Across Central Europe in the 1600s, armies swept across Central Europe, burning villages, taking women, doing all the terrible things that happen in war, including destroying the crops. And so any standing crop, like barley or rye, they would burn or they would trash it with their cavalry. But potatoes are underground. You can't burn potatoes. And the German peasants latched onto this and switched crops massively.
They realized the enormous advantages of them, and potatoes became a very, very popular crop in Northern Europe and literally saved the lives of thousands of people.
Potatoes rescued many areas of Europe from the vicious cycle of crop failures. In the 17th century, famines diminished, and populations at long last began to rise. One nation, however, France, failed to adapt.
People wanted to introduce the potato to French agriculture, and the peasants wouldn't have anything to do with it. The king was trying to promote the potato, and so he put the word out that he ate potatoes for supper, trying to popularize this new crop, which he knew could make things better. And the peasants just weren't having any of it.
French peasants clung blindly to tradition, not only rejecting the potato, but also the agricultural innovations pioneered earlier by the English and Dutch. Decade after decade, they lived on the brink of starvation. By 1789, they were a ticking time bomb in a society already fractured by political upheaval. That winter, frost and bitterly cold temperatures devastated the nation's cereal crops, nudging them closer to revolution.
The weather was colder than it had ever been. Two bad harvests and the cold had combined to put them into a situation where they knew they were not going to be able to make it through the next year. And they had to turn to the government, which at that time was having its own problems and was not able to do much for them. So it was a major factor in the French Revolution.
In July 1789, rioting peasants stormed the countryside and cities with pitchforks and muskets, terrorizing the aristocracy. The chaos magnified the political unrest already consuming the nation.